Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. I'm Deanna or Queen D. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this eyeshadow tutorial with the BH Cosmetics Pearl Birthstone eyeshadow palette. This is gorgeous, so let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. Alrighty, so here is the Pearl palette for the month of June. These are really, really pretty. Nice neutral palette, but really good for like a nice glowy summer look. So I'm really, really excited to try this out. I will say this spontaneous color, this glitter right here, looks a lot like the glitter that was in the Aquamarine palette. So when I swatch these, I'm going to swatch the glitter from the Aquamarine palette underneath this glitter as well. So that way I can see them side by side because I want to know if I got duplicates. I'm just curious. So let's go ahead and swatch these. Alrighty, so here are all the shades so far from the Pearl palette. I haven't done the Aquamarine yet, but that way you can see all of these shades. And you can see how this has like some blue, but also has like this warm and also like green reflect depending on like the angle you're at with it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the same shade, which is this Jet Setter, which, okay, I'm thinking it's the same shade. I'm just making a speculation here. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger and I'm gonna put it right underneath this one as well. They've got to be identical. Like, honestly. Like, I swear, I'm just wiping my finger off. These two are the same. Anyone else think that they're different? Or I think they're the exact same. They look identical on my arm. Like, look at that. Okay, so that's a little disappointing that I have now two of the same shades, but neither here nor there. We just have to deal with it. It's just a little, like I said, it's disappointing when I am kind of like collecting each palette. I really wasn't expecting to get duplicates at all, just saying. So let's go ahead and dive into Sensitive here and put that on our crease. And now I'm softly blending it up through the brow. Alrighty, so next I'm going to go into Visionary here, and I'm going to tap this on my outer V. And I'm just lightly flicking this up just to follow the line I've kind of already created. And this will also help to blend all the colors together. Now I'm just going to kind of slightly work it through the crease just to give it some depth, but not too much. So now I'm going to lightly just barely tap back into Sensitive and just lightly coast the corner. Right on this corner where I want these two shades to blend. And then I'm going to take the flat brush again and just lightly pat through. Really trying to get these shades to blend. Alrighty, so now that I've got this like gradient effect going on, which I'm like really just loving, we're gonna go into Bossy right here and put that on our, oh my gosh, on this inner part of the lid. And I'm going to take like a concealer brush to do it. And I'm just doing a gentle pat swiping motion and really only trying to go about halfway through the lid. Ooh, this looks really good. Alright, so now I'm just going to take the same shade that I had this darker one, which was called Visionary, and I'm just going to lightly tap over here, just in between where the Bossy meets the Visionary, just to help kind of blend and soften up the line. Oh, I love this. So let's go ahead and do the under eye, and I'm gonna take the angle brush and I'm gonna first go into Visionary and I'm gonna line. Alright, so now that I've got those lined, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the same brush that had the Visionary on it from earlier, like the flat side, and just gonna kind of go back and forth to kind of blur this out. Now I'm just gonna tap in and just do this outer corner one last time on each side. Alrighty, and now I'm going to go back into Sensitive with my fluffy brush and just lightly go through the under eye. And this is just to help extra blend out and blur out my under eye. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take a pencil brush, I'm going to go into Pearl, and I'm going to put this on my inner corner. I will say the Pearl is a little like on the whiter side for kind of what I've done. And then I'm going to add just like a touch to the corner of my brow bone. Ooh, that one had a lot, so I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the same brush I had for my crease shade, and I'm just gonna dust this off, because that way it'll kind of like keep blending the shade, because it was the same shade as my crease. But it'll also help diffuse out this like bright brow highlight I created. Oh, I love this. This is cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and this is the completed look. I absolutely love this look. It's super sexy, just kind of mysterious, and kind of just sultry. Oh, I just love it. I'm just like, oh. And my husband's not home, so he can't even see it, but I'll probably send him a little picture, and he'll be like, oh, who are you looking good for? I'll be like, me. Alrighty, guys. Well, this completes today's video of the Pearl June palette from BH Cosmetics. I really love this. Honestly, the mattes really blended out very, very well. The only thing I'm disappointed about is that this glitter is the same glitter that's in the Aquamarine palette. That's the only thing that's really bothering me. Other than that, love this one. It's a really easy, great, just neutral palette. So honestly, it's just great. It's $9, y'all, so go check it out. I will see you guys in the next one. So give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.